Good day everyone, it's your Educ Guru at your service. Taking the LET is not easy, so an early preparation is a must. I have here a video concerning the scope of licensure examination for teachers. Now, let's start. Passing the LET is indeed a challenge. Before you do an extensive reading and attend series of review, what you can do first is to know the coverage of the examination. Since you are aspiring professional teachers, of course you have to know or you must know the meaning of licensure examination for teachers. What is this all about? Licensure examination for teachers, or LET, is the examination that was implemented in the Philippines through Republic Act 7836, or otherwise known as the Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994 on December 16, 1994. It was formerly named as Philippine Board Examination for Teachers, or PBET. It is the board exam that will challenge every aspiring professional teacher. Also, it is the program with most number of examinees being administered by the Professional Regulation Commission, or PRC. It's a wow! Can you imagine the huge number of Educ graduates in the country? Moving on to the main topic, what is the full scope of examination? To pass the exam, an examinee must obtain an average rating of not less than 75% and must have no rating of lower than 50% in any of the tests. So you need to take note of this. I prepared a table which is comprised of 3 columns, namely level, covered topics, and percentage. For the elementary level, 40% is allotted for general education, or Gen Ed, and 60% for professional education, or Prof Ed. While on the secondary, 20% is allotted for general education, or Gen Ed, 40% professional education, Prof Ed, and 40% for the area of specialization. That is the difference between the examination of elementary and secondary, since there is majorship in secondary. For general education and elementary level, the subjects covered are English, Filipino, mathematics, science, and social sciences. Besides, professional education in secondary level is composed of teaching profession, social dimensions of education, principles of teaching, educational technology, curriculum development, facilitating learning, child and adolescent development, assessment of student learning, developmental reading, field study, and of course, practice teaching. The scope of general education and professional education in elementary level is the same with the secondary level. It is just differed on the majorship or the area of specialization. As regards to area of specialization, which is intended for English major graduates, you have to focus on English, theoretical foundations of language and literature, literature and methodology. For Filipino major graduates, Filipino, mga batayang theoretical, introduksyon sa pag-aaral ng wika, panimulang linguistika, nilalaman, wika, panitikan, metodolohiya, pagtataya, at ebaluasyon at kagamitang pangturo are included. For major in science graduates, you need to review more on biological sciences, physical sciences, and of course, physics. Moreover, mathematics major graduates must be familiarized with arithmetic and number theory and business math, basic and advanced algebra, plane and solid geometry, trigonometry, probability and statistics, analytical geometry, calculus, modern geometry, linear and abstract algebra, history of mathematics, problem solving, mathematical investigation, instrumentation, and assessment. Also, Social studies, social sciences major graduates must know the trends and the issues in social studies, research, geography, sociology and anthropology, politics, governance, law-related, history, world history and civilization 1, world history and civilization 2, Asian studies, economics, macroeconomics, economic planning and strategies, methods, teaching approaches in secondary social studies, productions of instructional materials for social studies, building bridges across social discipline, makabayan as a core learning area in basic education, assessment and evaluation in the social sciences and social studies. If your major is values education, you need to give time in reviewing the following: foundation of values education, personhood development, transformative education, work ethics and community service, approaches and methodologies, and research and evaluation. Meanwhile, for MAPE major graduates, they must focus on physical education, gymnastics, health education, and music. When you are majoring agriculture and fishery arts, you have to review functional application of knowledge, breeds of farm animals and fish, pests and diseases affecting animals and fish propagation, marketing strategies in the industry, entrepreneurship, and proper care and management of agricultural and fishery products. Lastly, basic drafting, business math, basic electricity, basic plumbing, cosmetology, foods, carpentry, and masonry, basic electronics and entrepreneurship must be the focus of technology and livelihood education major graduates. That would be all for this video. Thank you for watching. Till then, bye!